Let's pivot to what's happening in the United States. Obviously, the debt ceiling impasse is coming to a head, perhaps with a House vote coming up as soon as later today or tomorrow, I believe. Can you kind of tell me what your war room, your debt ceiling war room, is advising you on the unintended consequences, A, of a default, or even B, the ramifications, even if a deal is done in Congress, on whether that could mean, higher rates as well as we head towards a possible mild recession?
So first of all, I think Kevin McCarthy, Hakeem Jeffries, the president, Chuck Schumer, Mitch McConnell all did a great job, and I think it's great. This is democracy and bipartisanship, and I think they did the right thing. And I think it's going to happen. If I thought it wasn't going to happen, I probably wouldn't be here right now. And obviously it's got to get through a couple of votes in Congress, and our people are pretty comfortable it will happen. We've been public for years. If you have an actual default, it's not good. America, the financial system of America, and the economy of America, it's still the most prosperous and largest economy the world's ever seen, the most innovative, the most growing, and the rest of the world relies on it. So I think we shouldn't create any instability there. So I wish one day we get rid of the whole debt ceiling thing, but I understand when, it's a democracy, people have different opinions about what we should be doing, and it's just one tool for one party to, get the other party to the table. So I'm quite optimistic there, and I really do applaud the fact that they all sat down and spoke, got something done.
What's your read on inflation, on whether the Fed will go beyond the pause and hike again?
My simple view is that, they're right to pause at this point. It's been a big increase, 500 basis points or so. Take a pause. But I do think it's possible they're going to have to raise a little bit more. That, inflation is kind of stickier. I think people are coming around to that, which means rates may have to go up a little more. People should be a little prepared for that. Just as a matter of managing your own business, be a little prepared for that. Whether you're a financial company or a real estate company, et cetera. I think the other thing I'd be a little prepared for is the volatility that might very well be created by quantitative tightening. We've never really had quantitative easing, which we've had now for the better part of 15 years. And now you're going to see quantitative tightening. And I think the effects may be a little harsher than people expect. But hopefully we'll get through all of that and I'll be okay.